I'm sure you've heard the term these days, do the reps. What are you drilling at the moment? Hello, I'm Kate Cocker. This is your Everyday Positivity. What are you drilling? I don't mean that to mean, what are you building and using a drill for? I mean that to mean, what are you doing the reps on right now? We've got an interesting situation coming to pass. My 16-year-old is doing her exams, big exams, GCSEs. At the end of this year, they're the first set of grades that will go towards, they go on her CV. And one of the things she's struggling with is getting her English papers to time. And so this week, bearing in mind the exams are next week. So this week, what we're doing is we're drilling writing fast. Not what she's writing, but just speed up her writing. Her teacher literally said, here are some tips on how to answer the question better, but here are some tips that you need, which are just physically get quicker at writing. So this week, like the 7 to 10 days leading into the English exam, we are sitting and I'm timing her to write a certain number of words. To be fair to her, she came up with, what if I just write I, which I thought was quite funny. But this is something that I think when there's new things in play or when you're struggling with something, what you practice helps you to progress. The old saying is practice makes perfect. That's not what we're aiming for, but practice makes progress. And if you can form habits and form new neural pathways because you form those habits and because you're drilling them and because you're doing the reps, even on the days that you don't want to do it, then it will have an impact on you long term. And even in this case, I think in the short term, she just needs to get used to what she's familiar with is she's familiar with writing at a certain pace, and what she needs to get familiar with is writing at speed. So we're literally going to start drilling that as of today for the next few days. But what are you drilling? Have you got a narrative going on that says, I've got to keep on working? Have you got a narrative going on that maybe is that you're going to watch another TV program and not do the thing that you need to do? Whatever that narrative is, and it's causing you to do a certain type of rep, and you're still thinking, I want to achieve this goal, which might be, I want more money in my bank account, or it might be that I want to be able to get through this transition with a bit more plain sailing. What is the drill that you're doing? What is the habit that you're forming? What is the practice that you're putting in that means that you can get there? So today, focus in on what it is that you want in your life. What's the thing that's frustrating you, the thing that you want to change? And what are the reps that you need to do to change it? I'll be back tomorrow with another journaling episode for you, and I'll come back to this reps idea. I think it's worth having a think about what it is that you want and what are the things that you need to do to get there, and they're your reps. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and remember, you have 100% got this.
Your next car is more than just 4 wheels and an engine. It's your ticket to adventure, freedom, and possibilities on the open road. Maybe your family has gotten bigger and you need a third row, or your daily commute changed and you want to go EV. With over 2 million options, Cars.com has everything you need to make your dream car a reality. So wherever direction life takes you next, and whoever you're looking to be, there's a car for that on Cars.com. Find your next possibility on Cars.com. Where to next?
Hey, if you work out, listen up. Have you ever thought about setting up your own home gym or upgrading your commercial space? At McCarty Fitness Supplier, we have everything you need. From strength training and cardio equipment to rubber flooring, turf, and mirrors. All in stock and ready to go. And our prices are amazing. Text me for a catalog at 240-361-8770. My name is Sean McCarty, and I have the best prices on gym equipment in the DC area. We deliver and install. We even offer interest-free financing. Text or call me today at 240-361-8770. That's 240-361-8770.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. By the time you hear about a data breach, your information has already been exposed for months. On average, companies take 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where hackers have access to your personal data. That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Aura is an all-in-one digital safety solution that monitors the dark web for your phone number, email, and social security number, sending real-time alerts if your info is found. It also includes a VPN, password manager, and data broker removal to help keep you safe. For a limited time, Aura is offering a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and protect your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.